Hello, everybody, and welcome to Deus Ex Human Revolution. How's everybody today? I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good day, good night, a good time. Now, thank you all for joining me for Animal Appreciation Week last week. It was a blast to play, and the accompanying clip competition was a fantastic time. You still can submit clips as long as it's from that time as long as it's from that week. But I think I've narrowed it down to 2, and I think I've got a winner decided. So I'll reveal that officially on Wednesday, but that's kind of the general update for that. But this is Deus Ex Human Revolution, specifically the director's cut. Now, I don't know if the original version of this game is on PC still, but the director's cut adds all the DLC, it adds a couple of DLC weapons, but most importantly, it changes up the main boss fights of the game. I think there are 4 total. One of the big complaints about this game when it first came out was that there wasn't really much choice in the boss fights, and I can completely agree with that. The boss fights of this game kind of forced you to be loud, kind of forced you to fight no matter what. Marine, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. But as much as I love this game as a kid, I love this game even now. As much as I enjoyed this game, I could admit that the boss fights were kind of lacking because you kind of had to go and mess around and actually fight, even if you weren't suited for it. So you always had to have a weapon on you because it was just something you had to do. Now, extras... Okay, so that's all that. I don't need tutorials. Let's go to options, video... that looks good enough for now. Display mode. Resolution, aspect ratio, full screen. Yep. Advanced. Yep, that's all good. Back. Audio. What about subtitles? Here we go. Subtitles are on. That's cool. Gameplay. I'll mess around with aim assist. I don't know if I'll need it. Actually, no. I'm going to turn that off. Show reticle on. Show cover, takedown prompts, yes. Automatic inventory management. It's going good. I just got reminded I have yet to 100% Super Meat Boy, aka the only platformer I ever enjoyed. Really? Interesting, okay. I'm going to toggle that because why not? Objective locators, sure. Objective highlight, sure. Field of view. I'll mess with that as we go. Text language default. Okay, I think we're good there. Alrighty, I don't even... Do I have a load? Oh, I must have booted this up back when I had it on my old computer. I haven't played it though, so let's get into it. Let's go with give me a challenge. I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't need to do give me Deus Ex. This is gonna be a simple playthrough. And I'm very excited to see how far I can get with this playthrough. I'm hoping to, of course, beat the game. But I'm doing something a little bit different. Okay, we're not being stealthy. That's step 1. We'll worry about that later.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
Deny stealth. Who needs that anyway? Precisely.
The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
won't change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Also, how's your day been? It's been good. It's really good now that I'm playing this game. I love this game.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed.
Stretch.
Yes.
I shall stretch.
I'm glad you understand. Good night.
Oh.
Idiot.
Something wrong?
Oh,
No,
and
not
then
for me,
glump.
But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
And then a large gulpin.
Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you partway.
Alright. There's a lot of story in this game. This is a fantastic game. But first... Oh, whoa. Couple of stutters there for a moment. Ooh, a couple of stutters.
Waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him. Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Okay, cool.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Fair enough. What else can I look at in this room? Oh man, this brings me back. No, I'm talking to my viewers. This game is fantastic.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
DNA analysis of the sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact,
Please, Adam.
X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subjects' own neural tissue. Shut up! In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it's my belief that PDOT clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropathy may no longer be needed.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
I'll have you know
Are you
that I have a newspaper
In
to
a
read.
second.
Alright, police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters, led by the Humanity Front movement, have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At issue are claims of a major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery, made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries, suggests that the bond between human tissue, and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuropathy. a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. If these findings are confirmed...
I'm nervous enough.
Silence! Silence! If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow say that Pangaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming...
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
That's really sexist, Megan. Is nearing completion. Citing the need to oversee the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearings in Washington, D.C. Alright, is there anything else we can look at before we get on? At this point...
Wow, how long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
Alrighty. Anything else?
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Alright. Cassandra Reed. From Cassandra Reed. Call me. Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house and at your office. I've probably left a million messages with that receptionist there. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried, hon. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you'd eat every once in a while. I don't suppose you found some nice new man to keep you company. Or are you still burying yourself in work? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay. Mom. I told you, man. I'm not doing that. I told you, Megan. Those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are going to be right there next to you, waiting to jump all over their asses the second they ask. Just stick to the science. You'll be fine. What if they ask me where I got the first sample? What if they ask about patient X? I don't know how to answer that.
Please, Adam.
Diane Gonzalez. Meg, you're only going for 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off before you leave. I'm really in a bind. Doggy daycare is full and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup. Technically, Kubrick is his dog too, but obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
No, I'm not going to do that. I
thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Once again, Megan, really sexist. Let's tone that down a little bit. This is a family-friendly stream. So why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm just kidding. Hey, Megan, I know you've had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking, and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model, Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by 1 step, maybe 2. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Rebecca. Oh, okay. I already looked at that. Gosh, this game is so fun. And we haven't even gotten there yet. Is there anything else around here? No. Okay, here we go.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarah.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed.
I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading next term. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
Jeez Louise.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Okay.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Awesome.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
I always thought this was a weird cutscene because all it does is put them in the elevator and then you're back in the game.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Uh-oh.
Never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for...
Pritchard.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
I love him so much. He's so
Don't
stupid.
fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
And the music is so good too. Like, it's just such a good game. Probably one of my favorite, like, if top 5 games of all time.
I want you, Darrow, in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
0451.
Fine.
Okay.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm going to very quickly change some video stuff. I'm gonna do that. Shadows. Put it soft. Depth of field. Texture filter, trilinear, bilinear. Let's do that. VSync, triple buffering, off. Tessellation. Okay. Okay. Oh. I may... Oh, gosh. 0451. Oh, I can just type it in? That's awesome. Okay, let's do this.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Okay. Navigation. I'm pretty sure I don't need these tutorials, but I'm gonna
Before
look.
you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
Okay, WASD and C and jump and...
It will allow you to get into small spaces
Yep.
such as air vents.
Okay, so... Okay. I'm going. Oh. Ah. It appears we're under attack. Anything around here that I can use? Okay, let's get going. Alright, we are not going to be stealthy here. We could be stealthy. However, we're going to be smart about this. Let's take any and all weapons we can. I'm not going to take this... I'm not going to use the tactical approach, but I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible. Alrighty. Okay. We're doing great, guys. One thing that I really love about this game is that it's not, Oh. One thing that I love about this game is it is a stealth game, but it's not. Alright. Is that everyone? Nope. I forgot about that glitch. It's not a glitch, actually. Okay. I also love how the assault rifle works in this game. Like, just the fact that, like, it's a different reload animation, which I know it's not, like, necessary, but I think it's cool that it's there. Alright, let's go. Here we go.
Shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
And it's also a really cool intro.
God, how thick was the glass?
Thick enough. I totally thought this was going to be Deus Ex Machina, that old PC game. No, this is the reboot, I guess.
Stay with us.
The reboot of the original Deus Ex. Like the you know what I mean. I can't speak, sorry. How's it going, Artie?
Not good to go like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 crack.
I feel that, Artie. It's Monday.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous. I think we got him, Doc. Give him the info link.
I have become RoboCop.
Give me the telecom package.
Let's fucking go, boys and girls. Let's go. First, I need a drink of water. Tasty. Pocket secretaries. Ebooks are scattered throughout most locations. Look for and read them to learn more about the world. Indeed, good sir, indeed. 6 months later. I put my sunglasses on inside because I'm fucking cool. I never asked for this.
Adam, it's David.
Oof.
You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Alright.
My God. Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Oh, okay, I have to do it like this.
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Yes, indeedy.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Okay, what is this?
Liberty in Mind and Body International offers full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every global border of society. LIM runs an international network of low-cost medical mechanical clinics catering exclusively to Andrea Van Wessel. Today, he's reported LIM has a resources office, self-managed affiliates operating 1,900 branches across the globe, treating over 8 million.
I wonder if that was in the original game.
They are recognized as a global champion.
Nothing has been confirmed at this time.
Because of their tireless
A formal statement will be issued after the situation is resolved.
saved or made better.
Transfer you to their voicemail box. Please hold.
Seraph Industries has been a major sponsor of LIM for over a decade.
Okay, cool.
Are you Mr. Jensen? I heard you might be coming back soon. I'm one of the new hires. Replacement, so to speak. I heard there's a problem at the manufacturing plant. It's not serious, is it? I mean, is this something that happens regularly here?
No. Time to go to the tech lab.
Early to toss him back into the trenches.
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened when he was with SWAT.
The Mexican Town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force? I'm just saying he's too much of a risk.
I'm just saying, he's too much of a risk.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jensen. I didn't know you were coming back. So soon, I mean.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, she's on the phone.
Oh man, look at this. I didn't think we'd see you for another 6 months, no matter what Seraph said.
They weren't even supposed to be.
Okay, anyway. Back to the tech lab. First things first. Anything for me to grab? Credits. It's a sweet bike, not gonna lie. What is this? Why does he have a Roomba hooked up to a fucking arc reactor? What the fuck is that shit? I'll take that energy bar. I can't do anything with his computer just yet. The Nature of Neuroplasticity, from a lecture by Hugh Darrow given at the Byrne Institute of Medicine of 2013. The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on the result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourselves was that lower brain and neocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael Merzenich proved that somosensory and auditory sensations, touch and hearing respectively, can, in fact, be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University. Studies which clearly showed how memories could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the precise timing available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancement in learning can be applied for areas of the motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex, and hippocampus. Manipulation of neuroplasticity makes it clear that we, as a species, have been blessed with a brain that has the unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetic augmentations. Alright, now that that's been said and done, and I've showed off my ability to use an accent, I guess, let's talk to Pritchard.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely.
Thought the British were invading it.
Your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
I'm gonna confront that.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Jeez Louise.
You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to... Oh, wait, I have to go to the helipad? Let's go up then and go to my office, because there's probably some stuff in my office that would be nice to have. That's my office. Alrighty, so, what have we got in my office? Oh wow, that is a really cool view of the lobby. Okay. Take all items. Tab to read. Okay. Jensen, didn't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your... Oh. Jensen, didn't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago, so if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. Login Agenson, password Mandrake, Pritchard. PS, the computer should also work on your home computer. The password should also work on your home computer. Okay. In that case... Oh, I love that I can type it in. That's awesome. It was so frustrating to have to type it in on PlayStation 3. Athena Margulis, minor security concern. Welcome back, Adam. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like you to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuropazine. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted to search Will's offices immediately and even gave me the access code 3716, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. I'll remember that for the future. I keep getting the suggestion to plug a keyboard in. I'm really tempted. Gotta love it. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this. We will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together, we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I am in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remains safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. David Seraph is a pretty decent dude. Like, I know that he, without going into spoilers, because we're going to see some of it later, without going into all of it, he's a pretty chill dude, all things considered. Every season grief counseling. Attention all staff. Representatives from every season counseling services will be in our offices Thursday morning to discuss their programs. Schedule private one-on-one consultations and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. Athena Margulis, Seraph Industries. Gotcha. And then this isn't anything other than cameras, because we don't have any robots or turrets. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that off. Whoopsie. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Okay, we need to go down. Alright, there's stuff over here. Beer. Is there anything around here? I like to loot everything before I go to the mission, because I'm gonna need everything when I go to the mission. Alright, we got a newspaper. Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Florida Governor Philip Riley Meade used strong language today, urging Congress to reconvene committee hearings on human augmentation. Intended as a means to examine the ethical and legal ramifications of human enhancement technology, the hearings were suspended 6 months ago after a terrorist attack on Seraph Industry. Among those killed in the attack was Dr. Megan Reed, one of the world's leading experts in the field. And everything not nailed down is yours. Anything you can pry loose is not nailed down, so it's important to get all your stuff. Precisely. Artie, you've got it down to a T. Grab everything. There is no equipment load. I can grab whatever I want. Hearings were suspended 6 months ago after terrorists... Hinting at a high-level cover-up, Meade said, "I cannot believe one scientist's death has put an end to such an important debate. It seems a little convenient that the attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research." Speaker of the House Skip Riley has yet to respond to Governor Meade's comments. Extremists attack limb clinics. Liberty in mind and body, limb clinics in Chicago and Denver were ransacked yesterday by pro-human radicals intent on showing their support of the Humanity Front movement. Humanity Front, publicly opposed to the use of human enhancement technologies, has denounced the act as unacceptable. Alright, cool. Let's go. I feel like there's one more... Hey. Sweet haircut, bro. Anyway. Hey man, that guy over there, he's wet. And not in a kinky way. Sorry, I'm feeling a little silly today.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Let's go. Gosh, this game is fun. Those glasses look like a pain in the neck to put on, otherwise the faces and stuff are better than the latest Bethesda game. Oh, those glasses? Those are embedded in his skin. They actually retract. We may see it in one of the cutscenes. 100% a pain to put on, yeah, precisely. Experience points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock additional upgrades or new augmentations. See, the thing is, we're going to have an issue getting experience. Unless I get experience from killing enemies, in which case maybe it's not as bad.
Put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Yeah, lethal.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
So, I'm going to give you guys some hardcore advice. This game is great. I love everything about this game. This is where they fuck you. So, for context, if you go with distance, you get an assault rifle, which is fantastic. The assault rifle is a fantastic game in this, or fantastic weapon. The issue is if you pick, what's it called? Short range. Jeez Louise. Short range, they give you a revolver. Now, the revolver, I'm not complaining about the revolver, because the revolver is really good. However, it doesn't work the same way that you would want it to. Because on the chance that you get a shot in, yeah, you'll do fine. But, if you fuck up, you've lost a buttload of weaponry. And you have, a buttload of ammo. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm sorry. I'm reading something, because out of curiosity, I'm trying to figure something out before I continue. Yada-dee, yada-da. I don't believe I've got what I'm looking for where I need it to be. It's probably in a different one. It's okay. I'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, you always pick distance weapon if you're going lethal, because you can pick up a better... You can pick up a short-range weapon later.
Them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Yeah, you do.
Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret...
Long distance is the key to grab.
I'm sure
Precisely.
you'll get the job done right.
Same is actually true for non-lethal as well. If you go short range with non-lethal, you get a little stun gun, which is good. It's an instant knockout, but the long distance is what you're gonna want for the most part. Alright, let's go. We got the body armor. So... oh, wait. Ah! Wait, no. Augmentations, map, weapons. Oh! It's not giving me the, It's not giving me the DLC weapons. Oh, shit. Let me check something really quickly. Hold on, let's see if you guys see this pop up. Okay, y'all don't see that. Or do you need to talk to a specific NPC to get them? I'm not sure. Let me... I'm pretty sure... Oh, I found all the hidden stuff. Anyway, let me actually... Can I go to the store page? I want to make sure that I actually have the, It'd be really, really awkward if I didn't have the stuff. Give me just a second, guys. Store page. I'm pretty sure that I have the DLC. Yep. Director's Cut. Oh, I don't need the audio for the thing. We don't need that. Reviews. Choices and consequences. Does it not come? Does it come with the DLC? Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so apparently, just so you guys are aware, apparently, if you have the Director's Edition, it doesn't give you the DLC stuff. Instead, it integrates it all together in the main game. So instead of giving it to me, it's going to, here, let me, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I think this is more health, so we'll do that. We'll have more stuff later. But instead of being able to choose your, being able to choose when you do the DLC and being able to choose your loadout, it forces you into all of that. So I'm assuming I'll be able to get the extra weapons later, because I think there's only two. There's a silenced sniper rifle, which is fantastic, and then there is a double-barreled shotgun, which early game is fantastic. How do I holster my weapons? Actually, can I look at my controls? Controls. Keyboard. Holster. I just saw it. H. I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Look at this. They're sending in a can opener to do a man's job. Those Purity First assholes are just gonna love this.
I know where you live.
You ready to go in? Good.
coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Sure. Alrighty. Cyber Boost, Pro Energy Bar. Let's see, is there anything else? I'll talk to you.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Alright, fair enough. Hostages?
We got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
Any demands?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Fair enough.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
Ah, lovely.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure?
Somebody sneezed in the background.
Unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Alright.
About time you got here. This tour will take you to another roof overlooking the loading docks. Best way in. Now hurry.
Painkillers. Alrighty.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Alright.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Fuck you! And now we've got extra weaponry. It's not much, mind you. Oh, wait, I can loot him. Hold on. Take all items. Alright. Stun gun darts. There's admittedly not much here that I can take. And now you have a candy bar and a debit card. Nice. Precisely. I'm going to do everything that I can to take these guys out. Fair enough. All right. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. All right, anyway. I saw that. You guys aren't very good at your job. Alrighty, I think I can go ahead and reload. And more importantly, switch on over. This pistol is fantastic.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Alright, alright. So now we've got a little bit more fun. And then we've got a stun grenade, or sorry, a concussion grenade. And then this lovely piece of equipment will do nicely. Alright. I don't remember what's over here. Revolver ammo, combat rifle ammo. That's where I came from. It strikes me that Cyberpunk took a lot of inspiration from this game, it seems. Oh yeah, no, this game is amazing. There's a lot that goes on in it. There's a lot of like Icarus ideologies, like modern Roman ideologies. It's really interesting. It's one of the reasons that I'm excited to play Cyberpunk, but this game, I had to play this game first. We are purity first. Reject the metal, embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs mutilating and debase themselves? Then join the KKK. Nobody clipped that. Oh, jeez. We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Oh, gosh. So real talk though, I do understand what these guys are getting at, because there does come a point where it's like, okay, you are literally, this isn't about prostheses anymore, or like making life better. You literally put grenade launchers in this guy's stomach. Like, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, guys, this guy lost both of his legs in Nam. We're trying to make it so that he can walk. This is one of those things. Purity first cannot be smashed, it cannot be effectively infiltrated, and it cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. Does that mean I'm purity first? Shit. Alrighty, line down. Phil, we've got more problems with the line 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Smitty. This is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be half an hour max. Troy, we need copper wire stat. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. Management realizes that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Seraph Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Oh, cool. Anyway. Alright. Time to fuck somebody up. Watch this shit. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but you know what?
Hey, you all right?
Okay, anyway. And I think my health will respawn. Tranquilizer dart. Yeah, the 10mm pistol is fantastic, especially when you get like all the augmentations for it. Oh, another energy bar. Also, I can't help but be happy that that's certainly an interesting use of elbow blades. Precisely. I'm telling you, dude, this game is great. Somebody's alarmed. Okay, he's not alarmed enough. Okay.
Who's that?
How do I throw a grenade? Keyboard. Action, fire weapon, reload holster, throw, detonate. G. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. How do I detonate? Oh, no. I pressed... Hold on, do I hold G? Yeah, that's what I do. It just takes getting used to. I think it was like that in the PlayStation version. It was just a different buttons. Well, obviously. I have to say, the fucking like head crack spinny hand move was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. What do we got here? Final push, overtime. Hey Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend. We got an important rush job on Monday and they need to get the line set up before then. Now, before you say anything, remember it's time and a half and you know we need the cash. You didn't. I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to Mom and Dad's without you, again, you know my dad's just gonna ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do is good. Can't we discuss this, please? Greg Thorpe. Hello all. We have been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars excuse me, have been arranged in all sectors to review the ISO 23000 manufacturing standards and to look at any issues you may have. Read the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Seraph Industries is known for. Greg. I'm all Greg. Do I have anything of... Ah. Service has now been restored. Seems to be a network problem with preventing us accessing external resources. We are investigating the breakage and will let you know as soon as services have been restored. Cool. Alright, cool. Anyway. I can't lift these yet. but don't you worry, I'll find a way.
Someone there?
The fuck?
You son of a bitch!
I mean, that could have gone better.
I'll be waiting for you, asshole!
This isn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. I'm sure it'll get worse later. But so far, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, fuck, guys, I got whiskey. Okay, we've got... Precisely. Oh. I mean, you know what? I was with you for a moment, and then you said some off-key shit. Anyway, let's go into the women's restroom, and read this book. The Sleepwalking World. Wake up! A fortress of lies is hidden in the heart of America. It has many names. Dreamland, Groom Lake, Area 51. Magic. For decades, this clandestine military facility has been declared a non-place. It does not exist. What transpires beneath the desert sands there is isolated from oversight of any kind. If they will not open it, they must be forced. Lethal military technologies are unleashed on a daily basis. Biological weapons research, exotic power systems, synthetic intelligence, use of energetic devices, and objects of paranormal and or xenoterrestrial origin. The place is protected by killers and assassins, by paid lackeys and turncoat politicians. It is shrouded in lies and deceit. There is no one to stop the mad scientists from tampering with forces beyond their understanding. Every day, this black zone remains intact. We are threatened by the uncontrolled experimentation taking place there. What are they hiding? I don't know. I don't even know if we'll find out. I don't know. I've got to take a shit. I can use the toilet? Fuck, that's new. You couldn't do that before. Wait, there's another bathroom. There's nothing here either. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. There is something here. Aha! A locker room. Exactly what I'm here for. Ammo, ammo. Always loot your locker rooms, people. And always sell your extra ammunition that you don't have weapons for. I'll take that. 7 to switch to concussion grenades. I don't know if I'll use them, but no reason not to, you know? Alrighty. Oh, beer. Revolver ammo, revolver ocelot. I can't wait to play the Metal Gear Solid games again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting until the next collection comes out because I want to play all of them. But I'm so excited to play them, you guys. Oh, I could have crawled over here, I guess.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Alrighty. Wait, hold on. Fuck. 0451. Nah, I figured. Alright, time to hack. One dedicated DLC worker who really wanted a bathroom break. Oh, the hacking minigame in this game is actually a lot of fun, too. Fortify.
Access granted.
You don't have to get all of those, but getting all of them makes it a bit more difficult for the hack to reach you. Now, this was the tutorial one, so it's easy and it's almost impossible to fail, but it's nice to know that it's there. Also, well, we'll wait until we... Okay. What is the quick save button? Actually, let me make a save here. Yep, accept. Let's go. You know what? I may end up using those grenades because... Oh, hold on.
What the fuck's that?
Oh, this game makes me feel nice. Yo, this game makes me feel some kind of way. Machine pistol, don't really want it, but I'll take it. With the interest of selling it later. Ah, Pocket Secretary. This is it, Acolytos. We are go for tonight. Meet in M Junction precisely on the quarter hour. Being early means you draw attention. Being late means you get left behind. China boy will hack us in. Place should be empty except for a few guards. Guarda de Securitas. And we know their routes. K-Rod, you're in charge of the bomb. Should you need to disarm it once set, the failsafe code is 1505. Now let's stop these body polluters in their tracks. Zeke. Low ammo, but luckily they didn't see you standing on top of them. Precisely. I don't have low ammo anymore. I have to say, for the most part, I've been doing one shot, one kill. It's been great. Ah. Cool. Fun fact, if you shoot this, it explodes.
Good word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Seraph, but don't take too long.
Alrighty.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I will find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Alright. I can't promise anything.
That was too close. They were going to kill us with poison gas. What kind of people are we dealing with?
The sexy kind. Let's go, boys and girls. Okay, anyway. Jokes aside. Take that revolver ammo. Is there anything of value over there? No. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that is a bad guy. Can't be suspicious if there's nothing to be suspicious about.
Run, you bastard!
How'd that not kill him?
Go ahead and run. Come.
Hold on a second. Anyway. I have to say, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, granted, these are all easy guys. Take all items. Pocket secretary. Get the word out, bro. Grayson's got a new shipment in. You need anything before or after your heist tonight? Weapons, ammo, upgrades. Check him out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street, downtown. Tell him Molson sent you. AI. Or Al. One or the other. Alright, what do we got over here? Nothing? This leads back out here. There's stuff here. There's a lot of places you can go to be sneaky. In fact, I think you can actually get up there somehow. It's weird not being sneaky. Can the Motor City rise again? Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past 2 decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then by the global oil crash of 2015, this former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhoods to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Seraph Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Seraph, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city, where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country. Says Seraph, human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. Furthermore, Taiyang Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Taiyang Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialist Laredo Manufacturing plc of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Cool.
Been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Fair enough.
With those hearings
Anything around? Let's turn that off. Take that. Seraph Industries rising to tomorrow. How did we get here? David Seraph had a dream that one day he would create a technology that would change the world, and his company would be the crucible where that would happen. In 2007, Seraph Industries opened its doors in Detroit, working in partnership with the city to revitalize it with an influx of new technology industries. Seraph's research and development of augmentations are a measure of human advancement toward a better future, and our founder's reputation as a free thinker and a maverick has allowed him to recruit a staff of like-minded geniuses, gathering the kinds of nonconformist scientists that, like David Seraph, have never truly been able to function in a regimented corporate environment. In the past 2 decades, Seraph Industries has generated a reputation for originality and innovation in the business and science communities. Oh, it's okay. Let's go. Nah. Let's hack. Hack. So we've got... Can I move it? Oh, I can. Oh, it's not as good, though. Alright, we got this. Booyah.
Access granted.
Let's go. Anything for me in here? I can throw boxes and trash cans. Oh. Bonk.
proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Gosh, I'm good. No, you're not. Gosh. Fun times. Let's replenish my ammo. Grab as much money as I can. It's interesting seeing how much loot and stuff I can get, because it's like, a lot of the times, I'm just kind of running through. Because I probably, if we're being completely honest, okay, I don't have any more inventory. In that case, let's drink some beer. Woohoo! Storage room 3, so I'm supposed to go that way. What's over here? Nothing? I guess... Oh, okay, I get it. These are places I could go if I wanted to, like, find other things. Ooh. I'll take a grenade. I like frag grenades. And what's over here? Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna drop that for just a moment. Combine with that. We want all the shit we can get. And oh boy, are we drunk. I drank a whole bottle of whiskey, you motherfuckers. Oh. Aha. Okay. So now we have augmentations. Hacking, social enhancer. I need one more to get the social enhancer. So we're going to hold off for now. There's a bunch of things you can do here. You can have extra energy, rebreather, renders immune to toxic gas, sprint for an extra 2.5 seconds, hacking stealth makes it harder for them to detect you while you're hacking, the typhoon, cybernetic arm prostheses, carrying capacity, which would be nice, but I want my talking powers first. Punch through walls, also nice. Recoil compensation, reduces recoil by half. Wow. Eliminates all recoil. Move and throw heavy objects. Aim stabilizer. I can get smart vision. I can get cooldown timers. I can get flash suppressants. Reflex booster, which allows me to take down multiple opponents. Wait, what was... oh wait, if I get this one, it buys that one. Pretty significant upgrades. Oh yeah. I can get it to where I can basically have a second hidden blade. You know, I can take down 2 guys at once instead of 1. I can have the Icarus landing system, which eliminates fall damage. I don't know if it has a little... It doesn't, I don't think. Long story short, it's a parachute, basically. I can increase my armor. I can turn invisible. I think there's even one. I thought there was, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. And then I can like increase my jump speed, my jump height. I can increase my stuff. I can make it to where I walk and run silently, and sprint silently, jump and land silently. There's a lot that I can do. There's one that's hacking related. Maybe it's this one? No? Stealth enhancer, noise. Okay, yeah, there's like, I can mark people. Hacking capture. I can fucking hack turrets. It's like cyberware in that you can only have one per body part? No. So, assuming that I level up completely, right? And I just decide to go crazy, I could, in theory, upgrade every single part of this. So you can have as much as you want. And when I say that it works, it works. Oh, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. For instance, I gotta stop worm software. Okay, nice going so far, Proxy. Hardly had to lift a finger to help. Surprisingly, technique could use improvement though. Now get in there and connect. I'll do the rest. Oh, just because I'm nice that way, I already hacked this one for you. Log in, Dutchman, Windmill. I'll be on the lookout. I've gotten this game a number of times in random bundles. I'll need to catch it next time. Oh, it's fantastic. Mankind Divided, which is the sequel to this one. It's really good. It's not as good as this one, in my opinion, just because story-wise, let me put it that way, story-wise, it's not as good. Oh wait, I guess I should actually Windmill. Alrighty, turret access is restricted, so there's not really much I can do with that. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, no, this game is absolutely phenomenal. I'll admit I'm biased, but, like, how could I not be? Can I not get rid of these? Okay, fair enough. Wait a minute. Okay, it's fine. So the nice thing about this... Oh, credits. If I wanted to, I could lift this up, but there's really no need to. There's a guy in there. Is there anything around here? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. Here we go. Let's go!
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch. Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Alrighty, let me do some things. Let me drop that. Because I would like that. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's get going. Take another sip of water. Here's hoping I don't get my brains blown out as soon as I open the door. Excuse me. Good times. It's just yellow paint. Alrighty.
Any news yet? Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
Okay, that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. So therefore...
It's too late to run!
Okay. So for the voice change redeem, is it for us making you do voice impressions? It can be. It is whatever you guys want it to be. But yes, it can be an accent, it can be voice impressions. I can't promise that I can do them, but I'm willing to try.
With those hearings permanently.
I'm assuming this is... Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. More beer. 8. Oh no. What are you doing? What have you done? Pocket Secretary, S-Grimes, Ovid. We're gonna see what we have for this one on the office floor. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, so I can't do that. I can't do it for too long, but I can try. Fuck, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna at least read the first page. Hold on, let's see if I can get into the accent. After the 2015 oil crash, the United States found itself in fuck, I can't do it. An embattled Oh no. I think I'm becoming Jorgen from fucking Fairly Odd Parents, which granted his accent is based off of Arnie, but like after the 2015 oil crash, the United States found itself an embattled nation from within and without, struggling against the rising economic power of China. Internal pressures have grown. I'm turning Russian. What the fuck? I'm not doing a very good job of this. Oh gosh. I'm cracking myself up. Slipping into some Sean Connery there, yes, yes. Fuck. Okay, I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Radical choices by the government. Increased powers for FEMA and the NSA. The opening of oil reserves have served to bring order, but it may be too late to regain stability. Many states, Texas, Utah, California, are considering secession, while cities like Seattle, Dallas, and Chicago have become fortress states in an attempt to maintain normalcy in a dangerous environment. America struggles to... I can't do it, I'm sorry. I'll take the penis mightier for $500, Alex. No, that's the pen is mightier. I know what it says. Oh my gosh, but it's fragmenting nation on a downward spiral. Oh. Okay, okay. So, silliness aside, what's over here? That's right there, but is there actually... There's a couple things to loot. I don't need that. I don't need that. In fact, I can just... I'm trying to just grab everything I can, but I'm also going to hack everything I see for extra XP. Hack. Okay. Oh, I can zoom out. That's awesome. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's go. I got some credits. And I got some XP, which is always nice. Now I cannot stress enough how important this is. This contract is to David and myself and many of you, so please consider making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. We're counting on you. Okay, cool. Whoa, I saw that. It looked like there was something here. Oh, it was that. Anything else? Ammunition. What about you? Hack. Like I said, we're hacking everything. Question: does this game avoid stupid words like chum and gronk? Yes, it does. I think the only difference is that they call augmented people augs. But other than that, I can't think of anything. Okay. Alright, let's go. At least they don't call everyone Choom. That got on my nerves. Yeah, I never understood that. Why did they do that? Motor City Theater Loves is raffling off 2 tickets to see Love Abounds, now in its second run on Broadway. All raffle proceeds will be used to support next season's productions. Thought maybe someone is interested? Good luck, Peggy. Okay, yeah, that's just a security email. I assume it's cyberspeak for old chum. Oh, that makes, I guess, a little bit of sense. Okay, so there's not really much here in the way of emails. I'm sure the one that has the password will be the one that actually has the good stuff. Okay. Alrighty.
Access granted.
Final push. Weekend overtime. Okay, so it's just another one of those emails. What about these over here? Any good stuff for me to grab now? Alrighty. M. Latona. Hack. Okay. So here's where things get fun. So there's a couple different nodes here. These nodes right here are rewards. This is your home node. This is the goal, right? But here's something really fun. If you get this one, right? I can grab this one. And see, the arrow lets me go here, so I can go and grab the red one, which gives me everything. Which is why you want to go for the red one as often as possible. The current ingredient... Okay, yep. It's all the same. We've already read that one. What about you? We're just going to go with all of them. Like I said, I'm getting all the XP. So then it didn't matter about the rest of them? Precisely. But you also can't get the red one every time. See, all of the arrows are pointing away from this one, so you can't grab red. So in this case, my best option would be to go and grab this one, these two, that one, and then move along the edge. So, and I've got a detection percent of 0 for this one. So if I click soften, it will transfer power to this one. So it'll be harder for red to capture 3, but easier for me to catch this one. Since it's literally impossible. Well, they do that. It's a special scenario because the whole minigame is... It's more of a bonus when you can get to red. Because the whole point normally would be to go and actually grab... would actually be to go and grab the reward nodes themselves. So if I fortify this, for instance, still got a 0% chance. 0% chance of being detected here. But if I go here, right, detection 100%, meaning I'm gonna... Oh, no, don't want to do that. I can capture this, which will soften this one, which will make it easier for me to grab this one as well, right? So now I'm good to go. I can grab this one easily. Fortify everything, grab that, and then grab that. Nobody knows that I'm here yet.
Access granted.
And now since I've gotten all of the reward nodes, I got a stop worm, which in the hacking minigame allows me to stop the countdown. Hey Clint, I know I'm being obsessive about this, but could you send me the production schedules for the Typhoon project? I may have found a way to maximize efficiency. Just need to do some number crunching. Thanks, I appreciate it. Guys, please remember to wash out your soda cans before depositing them in the recycling bins. The sugar in those things are attracting an awful lot of ants lately. P.S. You know soda isn't good for you, don't you? Okay, Karen. For context, guys, I do know that soda is not good for you. I actually don't drink soda. But, for the meme, I have to go against it. Got some more beer, which I will gladly drink, because why wouldn't I? Listen, we're going on a booze cruise in this playthrough. Is there anything else on this side of things? Got a bathroom here. Okay, nothing in here. Take that. Another bathroom. Probably nothing worth anything. I think there's a perk you can get later that increases your health if you grab some of these things, like if you drink from the fountains. Maybe I'm thinking of something different, though. Okay, we go over here. Nothing there. What about you? T. Caldwell. Hack. Okay, so this one. In this one, the arrow is pointing to red, so what I can do... So I can do you... Grab you. And now I've got oodles and oodles of time before that catches me, and I can grab this one and get everything. Soda's bad for you, everyone. Now can you pass me one of the office beers? Precisely. It's time for the booze cruise. Tim, just heard from Josie that you and your team have been given clearance to move forward on the re-rig plan. I've scheduled a meeting between you, Hal Porter, and me to review workflow and some technical aspects. Are you free to meet this Thursday at 4? And congrats on being selected. If this re-reg improves production flow, HQ will be very happy with us. Danny Boy, Tigers v Orioles on Picus Monday night. You up for it? Bring it on, man. Fridge is stocked and ready to go. Work friends are always fun. Alright. I'm just getting all of these. Okay, so this one right here. This one is a both ways line. So I can go here. And then I can go here. And yeah, it takes a little bit of extra time, but I can then just grab this. There weren't any rewards to grab, but I can still do it. All these emails have been read. What about you? Ovid, here we go. All of this has already been done. Did I? I didn't grab you. I'm sending these out as a... Oh, shit. Sending these out as a Hackem, login, G-Thorpe, Hydro. Anything else over here? Hydro. There we go. It's my favorite purple dragon. Surat, back in town, Egghead. Whole new cart of merchandise. You want to take a look? Stop by. Okay. Josie Thorpe. Just finished looking over the re-rig plan Tim Caldwell came up with. It's ambitious, but I really think it could work. If we can prove it will cut down line run time without compromising safety and quality, I'm pretty sure David will agree with it. Tell Tim his team has the go-ahead, then set up a meeting with them to review workflow and technical aspects. I don't need to attend. In case I forgot to tell you this morning, thanks, and I really am looking forward to date night next week. Aww. Anything else? Well, aside from this one. Alrighty. Let's go. So, this one doesn't have it, which is okay. What am I looking at? 80%. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Stop work. Specs. Just got the specs to the lab sent over on this baby. I gotta tell you, it really makes me nervous. I mean, I call myself a patriot and all that, but have you seen what this thing does? Should we really be putting something like this out in the market? It's a suicide bomber's dream. I mean... I'm just the guy who's gonna strap it on. Okay, anyway. Alright, this is where the extra Praxis kits would have been nice, but I don't have them. Artificial muscles. In the earliest iterations, artificial musculature technologies were a crude patchwork of pistons, pneumatics, and electric motors, but those systems have been surpassed by the creation of synthetic proxies that mimic the actual form and function of human muscle tissue. Known as EAP, that's electroactive polymers, these artificial muscles are capable of linear movement of a type and scale ideally suited for cybernetic prosthetic limbs. The muscles of our bodies alter shape and form when electrochemical nerve signals flow through them, and EAPs operate the same way. When an electric charge passes across the polymer structure, it changes shape. The technologies we are developing at Darrow Industries focus on creating what we call a fully plastic actuator mechanism. In basic terms, we have a three-part structure, a sandwich of gel layers made up of matrix of dispersed single-walled carbon nanotubes, situated on either side of an ionic fluid pyroelectrolyte core. Known as Bucky gel structure, in reference to the carbon fullerene nanotubes, this design's simple arrangement of soft electrodes and electrolyte layers is capable of operating at very low voltages. I didn't understand any of that, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna save. Just in case I royally fuck up. I don't like to cheat, but I also don't want to royally fuck up.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look. Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Lantern. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Alright. No, you're not. Try to free Josie.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You just think taking a hostage is your only way out of here. So committed that tight, you're not seeing any other solution. Let her go. Humble, you were played for a fool. You led your people into a trap, and now you're on the verge of getting yourself killed unless you let her go. Empathize. Yeah, let's empathize.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Our focus on right now is the safety of the civilians, same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger. The hostage is my only priority, and that goes, though, for the police out there. Nobody gives a damn about some coward who hides behind a skirt. Oh! Cops will be looking after civilians, too occupied to worry about you, but if something happens to your civilian hostages, you will get their attention, their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk, all because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
Come on, dude. You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not going to let your brother down like this. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently, but you're smarter than this. Yes.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not going to let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Oh, it's so obvious. I can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabrón. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Are you still there? Adam!
Woohoo!
What's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Alright, first things first, we upgrade. Oh man, that felt good to do that without the special help. Because the special help social enhancer makes it so it tells you what the best option is. Kind of. It's not cut and dry like that, but it does a lot of helping. It kind of gives you their personality type and what the best option might be. But it's really cool. Now that we've got that, my build can begin. But now we've got to talk to her.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh my gosh, Annie, thank you for the 25 bits. I was dismissed from the spelling contest when they asked me to spell C word. I started with C-U-N, and they told me I was incorrect.
And I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you.
Those Aussie spelling bees.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
I'm no hero, miss. I've just got a job to do. Opens the manager's computer in the admin building. Hydra. Oh, that's funny. Her husband's password is Hydro. That's actually really funny. As you know, we're in dire straits here. We need to fulfill several large orders for the Alphabet agencies, the Typhoon being just the first of them. We depend on these contracts for a significant portion of our revenue, meaning that successful on-time production and delivery of these orders is absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. It is extremely important we make the necessary preparations to ramp up production in the plant. I'm going to need a detailed overview of this month's production schedule by the end of the day tomorrow. Sorry about the last-minute request, but I'm confident you know the drill. I have faith that if we knuckle down and pull together, we'll knock this one out of the park. BTW, before I go back to lurking, I am a fifth of the way there. A fifth of the way there? That's ominous. A fifth of the way there to what? That's ominous as fuck. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. We'll figure it out eventually, I guess. President CEO, dear sir, confidential business proposal. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your account. The above sum results from an over-invoiced contract executed, commissioned, and paid for about 5 years ago by a foreign contractor. This action was, however, intentional, and since then the fund has been in a suspense account at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Apex Bank. We are now ready to transfer the fund overseas, and that is where you come in. It is important to inform you that as civil servants, we are forbidden to operate a foreign account. That's why we require your assistance. The total sum will be shared as follows: 70% for us, 25% for you, and 5% for local international expenses incident to the transfer. The transfer is risk-free on both sides. I am an accountant with the Nigeria National Transhumanism Corporation, NNTC. If you find this proposal acceptable, we shall require the following documents: your banker's name, telephone account, and fax numbers, your private telephone and fax numbers for confidentiality and easy communication, your letter-headed paper stamped and signed. Alternatively, we will furnish you with the text of what to type into your letter-headed paper, along with a breakdown explaining comprehensively what we require of you. The business will take us 30 working days to accomplish. Please reply urgently. Honestly, not likely, lol. It's only taken me 2+ years to get to 250. Ah, I see. It's perfect, then. It'll take a while.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
You're welcome, good sir.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble. Way to secure the terrorist leader,
Oh, okay.
Jensen. I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away. Who knows what he'll do now?
Alright, well, anyway.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe, but the target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
Come on, buddy.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Nope. Alrighty. Let's get back home. Going for the million, apparently.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Let's fucking go! Ooh. Ooh. Ebooks are scattered throughout most locations. Look for and read them to learn more about the world. Cool. Cool. Once we get through this next cutscene and everything, I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom, drink some water, refill my water, and get through it. Gosh, this game is fun. We're almost done for the night, actually. "22 more hours? Nah." That's not me. That ain't ever gonna happen, unfortunately. I think it's cool that people do the 24-hour streams, but I couldn't do it.
Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Ask about the first attack.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Fair enough.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Malik's cool. Ooh, stutter. Remember that place for later. I'll go back when I have either the password or the hacking capabilities. I'm gonna quickly save. Save. And I will see you guys in just a moment. Need to take a very quick ad break. Very much need to use the restroom. See you guys in just a bit. Alrighty, I am back. Oh my gosh! We've got a raid! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, Icholi, for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome back. It's only from his own company. It's not tied to Steam and such. It's pretty rare anymore. Oh, I've heard of Dark and Darker. I really want to play that game. I'm so sorry for taking so long to getting back. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you all. Only because a bigger company was bullying them and gave them for a cease and desist. Jeez Louise. Well, back to it. Gosh, I hate it when I'm gone and get that happens. It happens surprisingly often where I leave and I come back and I've been raided. I really appreciate it. Leda Beach.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
Indeed. Ooh, stutters. Interesting. Alright, let's start looking around for offices. Let me hack this. What am I working with? Security rating 4, not happening. Oh, the name is familiar. That's the one where the former company was trying to claim all their workers, right? I do not know. Let's talk to Frank really quickly. Yee.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Fair enough. I know one person from Nexon switched to work on DAD, Dark and Darker, but the cease and desist was for using the same assets as Nexon for their own game, which it was just bought off the same marketplace. Oof. Yikes.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen? I'm sure Sarif is expecting your report.
Final Fantasy 27. I love it. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was such BS. I need to look into the game then. I thought it was over. I don't even play those types of games, but I like your screw you attitude. Fair enough. I think it was this room, right? Nope. Maybe it was 25. It was this one. Nope. Can I hack it? Nope. We're gonna get through this before I get through all of that. Well, the safest way to get it is off their website. Fair enough. Maybe it was 21. Or it was this... 3716. Alright, let's do what we gotta do. First things first, the next 3 decades. Where will we be in 2050? There was once a time when we believed that the world would become a monolithic nation-state, a kind of United States of Earth brought together under the global aegis of a super-governmental body. But now that prediction seems quaint and hackneyed. The reality is that we live in an era where sovereign nations and the formal governments of countries are little more than lines of demarcation upon the world's maps. More and more citizens of the world lend their loyalty not to a flag, but to the only true transnational entities that still thrive. Corporations. We thus foresee a time when people will be citizens of their employer's nation rather than Chinese, French, Canadian, etc. And in this world, what we have thought of as traditional nation complexes, such as America, will fragment in order to find their own equilibrium. Okay, now 35 for the standard, 50 for the founders. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Let me see what we got here. Neuropazine, don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Seraph Security Chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. Hold on, let's read the whole chain. It has come to my attention that neuropilsine has been disappearing from the lab, usually on nights when you are working late. Can you explain this? What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I've taken quantities of neuropilsine out of the lab. It's part of my research, but I have also logged each and every drop used and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger. He'll verify it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Seraph security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. Ted Brugger. Whatever Megan's team was on with that patient next strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure, and none of the usual rejection markers were present after 8 weeks without neuropilsine. This is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off, but you've got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office, room 32. By chance the door's locked, 9642 will get you in. Alright. Hello all. Management realizes that you have been working long hours in the job to fill outstanding contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done with pride. We are attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible, but finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards this company maintains is no easy task. If you know of any qualified candidates, please send them my way. In the meantime, thank you for your patience and continued dedication during this difficult time. Okay. We've already read this one. Be honest, not a bad price for learning curve. Can be a little off-putting since most of the players are dickheads. Fair enough. Oh, wait. I saw that. There's stuff in here. I need money. There's stuff in here, too. I also need money. Let's go around and hack what we can. Just because I'd like to. Nope. Oh, I don't even have to do a bunch of stuff. I can just look at the actual code. This game is so much fun. Like, it's a chiller game, it's a bit more slow-paced, but it's such a good game. Mika Pine, and then this one I got into just now. I didn't get into this one. And then that's level 2. Let's go to level 3, shall we? 31. Denzel Mitchell. Do I have any extra emails? Wasn't there supposed to be, like, something in one of these? Meet with Greg Thorpe. Mr. Jensen, I meant what I said at the plant today. When you saved my life in more ways than one, when those gunmen took my Josie away, I thought, well, you probably know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. Josie and I are back home safe in our apartment. We live in the 3rd floor condo on Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. You can stop by next time you're in the city and I'll have something for you. Oh my gosh! Funkernickel Loaf, thank you so much for the raid. That's the 2nd one today. I'll just send copies to friends and avoid the public. Bread raid! Bread and corn. Oh my gosh, is that Mario doing is he hitting the funky beats? Cornbread, yes. How's it going, Iram? Corned bread, precisely. Minor security concern. Denzel Mitchell. You need to verify the legal address for a contact if you want to look over, but he'd have that address on the correspondences already. 1364. Denzel Mitchell. The Stinky Cat. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Hollow Eclipse, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Dooney Donny Dog. I'm Dooney Donny Dog. No, I'm Dooney Donny Dog. I know stink, I clean. What do you clean, Milo? Why are you cleaning things? Are you just cleaning random things? It's a dumb joke, and I feel dumber for saying it. Myself! Letter 3? Jeez Louise. I know this code. 9642. I've got an energy bar. Jeez Louise. I can't speak today. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Biomatrix Composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses the P-dot cluster array developed by M. Reed et al. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her Patient X study. Auto-cannibalism is immoral. Jeez Louise. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely. Associated with the onset of DDS, Darrow deficiency syndrome, within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic MNDDSY enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc of neuropathy being administered in week 5 to break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no sign of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that the enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue, comparable with the original matrix forming around the P-dot cluster. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that the new tissue from Patient X has become available in recent months. Yes! Oh, a large gulpin has been redeemed for me? Then listen as I drink my pee. That was a joke, everybody who's new here. I just wanted to rhyme. Also, I saw Milo's emote of fucking Cornmet the Conqueror. Is that why you took so long on break? Yeah, I told you I had to refill my thermos. No. It's not what we're doing here. It's not. Oh, I can't hack this. I'm not a hacksmith yet. Hold on, we gotta find something. Except the vent right here may help us with what we need. What's that? Okay, there's something on the floor. I don't think it's supposed to be there, but you know. Here we are. I'm traveling, apparently. Credits. The bell tower way. Oh, it's a security firm. I'll let you guys know what that one is. Frank Pritchard. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested and no idea you were still in the lab. When I went to put the extra neuropazine away, caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rosalina didn't walk in on us. Okay. Overtime policy. Okay, we've already read both of these. Here is the ASMR. Oh my gosh, Milo. In this and running around Detroit with all the upgrades and causing havoc. Good times. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to do a clean run on this one. Just because I'm trying a relatively interesting idea. I won't say it's an interesting build, per se, but I'm going loud with the intent to try to talk my way out of conflict. So no stealth, but no, but I'm not bloodlusted either. You know what I mean? Oh, hi.
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
Thank you. Hearts of Steel. Oh, it's 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, now it's time for Casey. Oh yeah, that's the first augment I got. All right, guys, it's time for a dramatic and romantic reading of Hearts and Steel, Iron and Shadows. Across the plaza, Meredith saw him stumble and fall against a low wall. She cast a quick glance back to where the demonstrators continued to build toward an outbreak of fury. And then, on an impulse she couldn't explain, she went to him, offering a hand. He looked up from under his hood, and the eyes that glittered there, hard and gray, like fragments of sea ice, made her gasp. He stood, ignoring her outstretched hand, but there was something there in the depths, at odds with his scowl. I'll be lurking because I gotta go to bed, but have a wonderful rest of stream, Wyatt. Take care, chat. Will do. Have a good one, Milo. Are you? Fine, he murmured. Those eyes narrowed. You're hurt. Just a scratch, she began. but his hand was already coming up to her cheek. Meredith startled as silver fingers touched skin. To her surprise, they were warm. Yeah, he said, turning away. I'm one of them. A cog. But he was already leaving. Thus concludes this chapter of Hearts of Steel. You're into some kinky shit. Anyway. Weird shit aside, let's go and see what else we can garner from this place. Tim Corella, I'll eventually get in there. I don't think there's anything over here that I can get into. Wait, hold on. Here we go, 1364. You know what game series had the best random side content like that? What? What game? Global Politics, Facing the Dragon. This one's, I remember that one, and it's whatever. Ooh, a pocket secretary. You know, Denny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarah's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she caught me with them, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Casey implants, don't you? Anyway, oh, whoops. Anyway, from what you told me... Oh, shit. Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind these thefts. She's in purchasing, types up the POs before Margulis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's out of the office till Thursday, so I just got to get into her office before then. Snake gave me the code to 27, next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry. I won't sue if anything goes wrong. A. Lovely. Max Payne. Really? I've never played those games, but I've heard that they're very good. We can't let SWAT into that plant. There's too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. He's still on medical leave. D. Markovich gave him a clear bill of health last week. Lawboy, and how much pressure was she under? I resent that accusation. Resent it all you like, but you hired me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that neat little clause we had in his contract, but if something happens to him now, it won't. Trust me. It's your call, boss. We saved his life, for God's sake. I don't think he'll be suing us anytime soon. Okay. There's usually a bunch of random TVs on the levels, and there's an entire show series you can watch on there. Really? That is really cool. When you've got a second, can you stop by? David asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM, declining their oh-so-generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct. Athena. Do not get... Okay, it's security email. Alright, so next step is to go to 27. Actually, let me go... Eventually, I'll have better hacking upgrades, so I'll be able to go in and do my thing. But for now, let's go to 27. And then we'll go talk to Seraph. In the early ones, they were mostly still images with accompanying audio, but the later games actually had them fully animated to sit down and watch. That is really cool. 411. Oh, wait. 4145. Alright, first things first, I'm the realist. Take those credits. Scholar, the neural hub designed for next generation. I think we've read that one already, so I'm not going to read it again. Gail Bergamo. Is it true? Hey Gail, you hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? This is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up. Yeah, Lyle just told me. We work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a stinking feeling about this place. You still up for happy hour downtown if we can get away at a decent hour? Maybe, just maybe they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Yeah? Fair enough. Spoiler alert, she's dead. Or is she? Bum, bum, bum. Anyway. Hope there's nobody in my office, in this office. I'm taking your money. The tyranny of biology! Okay, anyway. Ooh, an energy bar. Let's go. What do we got? David Seraph, excessive vacation requests, heightened security measures, network security. Lock your computer screen the moment you step away from it. Change your password every 6 weeks in keeping with network protocols. Never write down your password or give it to anyone else unless he has systems administration authority. Yep. Well, she's not stealing anything. Alright. Well, I think that's enough for now. Let's get going. Eventually we'll have better hacking clearance. Which is what the plan is. Alright, anyway. We're back here.
I'm telling you, Hugh. He might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Redirect.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Alright, guys. I need somebody to do a little bit of internet research for me. Is David Seraph the same actor for, what's his name? Chris from Total Drama Island? You don't need that. Irem is here. Yeah, that's true. Irem has knowledge of all things. Irem is David Seraph, the actor who also plays Chris from Total Drama Island. Maybe they didn't like me offering more. What do you want me to do, boss?
Maybe someone else is offering more.
Stephen Schellen.
What do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force.
Stephen Schellen.
You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside.
Schellen.
Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
IMDb page. Alright.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
What is it?
Photos. Known for The Bodyguard. Actor Deus Ex. Frozen with Fear. Honeymoon Rolling Thunder. The Wrong Woman. He's in Law and Order. The Hat Squad, Counter-Strike. Booker. I don't think he is. Okay, I must be wrong then. You don't need... Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Look at him. You know the police never fully investigated that first attack, don't you?
Yes, but...
But nothing. We lost a lot of good people, top people. And I'm beginning to think Detroit PD doesn't give a damn. Someone is pulling
It
strings
sounds a
to keep
lot
us
like
in the
him,
dark.
but apparently it's not.
World, the ends justify the means.
My world is your world, Adam. And if getting that neural hub illegally will show us who's behind these attacks, and maybe even help us go after them, yeah, you're damn right it does. So get going.
Alright, cool. Cool. Anything? No. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Oh, wait, let me talk to Athena.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's feelings.
Successor Rick Miller, also not Chris. Really? Okay.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Rick did voice Winston Churchill in AC Syndicate. Really? Okay. Very interesting. Hold on, guys. I gotta take a trip to the bathroom. There's nothing in the bathroom. Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's go. Mommy? Anyone? We feel a little silly on days like today. I promise, I'm not crazy. No goodies in the toilet? What kind of video game is this? They're there. I just haven't found one yet. Okay, I'll go to my office. I'll go to my office. What do we got here? Oh, I remember. And I got a Praxis kit. Now here's where things start to get fun. I don't need energy yet. Not yet. I don't need the implanted rebreather, Typhoon explosive system. Listen, I won't be satisfied unless I find a law in the sink kiosk and a full armory of 22 and 45 in the toilet cisterns. I mean, fair enough. Wait, what was this? Oh, recoil compensation. I don't need hacking stealth yet, right? No energy drinks, weapons, or needles? Really now? Gosh, I love you guys. Let's go with Capture 2. Because that's going to be one that we need. We're going to need to be able to hack shit.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
You don't.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Fun fact, when my parents flew to Nevada, the police raided one of the properties they were helping manage. It was being renovated, and the company in charge of that was smuggling stuff in the installation. Oh! Oh!
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably
Jeez
be on
Louise.
his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Alright, so we are going to end this episode in just a little bit. We're going to go downstairs first. If I can find downstairs. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. What are you looking at, huh? Weirdo. Weirdo haircut. Stinky. Stinky. Glass of empty fluids. Stinky. You smell. Don't lecture me with that $2 haircut. Legitimately 10 millimeters in packages of dope in the toilets. Fair enough. Jeez Louise. If I jump this, am I going to perish? Ah, that's fine.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting?
I know. It's so awful. Because you'd be the first to... I mean, you'd be...
Be the first to what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Wow. Employee of the year right here. Anyway. Now we go to Detroit. And it's going to look exactly how you expect it to look. People are awful. Alrighty. So, while we're loading, we're going to end this episode here. I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene or not.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, shit.
Adam,
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting.
We'll end this episode in a moment.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Resentful, detached.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
Ooh.
Well,
Next time on Wyatt Plays, George, you are the father. Why do you reject our fur baby? No, Georgia, I am not the father. It really was my evil twin brother who looked and acts exactly like me, Federico del Soy. You betrayed me. Will Georgia be forgiven by George? Tune in next time. Same Wyatt time, same Wyatt channel. Artie, I love you. You're amazing.
This detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you.
Yes, all hell.
Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yes.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to
You can be an
me.
utter jerk to her later and get an achievement for her. I may save and do that because that's really funny.
Security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
That's what I did. Alright. Okay, we're saving, And we're going to end tonight. On Wednesday, we're going to do a little bit more. I do have the right... Yes, I do. Okay. On Wednesday, we're going to do a little bit more. And then on Saturday, we're going to be doing more Pavlov. So if anybody wants to join in and play, Pavlov is crossplay. So if you've got it on PC or PSVR 2, we'll be able to play. I had a lot of fun when I played on Saturday. I expected it to be fun, but I had a lot more fun with it. And I was pretty decent at it, surprisingly. Minus the clip where I dropped a grenade and killed my teammate. But other than that, pretty good. But with that being said, guys, make sure to check out... Some of you guys came from Funkernickel Loaf stream, so that means you probably know Milo, but make sure to go check her out, along with Vincent Stylo. He is fantastic, Milo is fantastic, and Funkernickel Loaf is fantastic. That was a total pro gamer move. It really was, wasn't it? Listen, I don't mean to brag, but I know my stuff. I mean, hey, in that match, I had like 40 kills. It was something pretty crazy for my first match. But make sure to check those two wonderful people out. So, shout out of the day is going to go to ZS44. I don't think I've shouted him out in a while. He does a lot of speedruns. He's done a couple tournaments. In VR, you can't be expected to hold on to things like that. That is very true, especially when the controls glitch out and it won't let you like put your gun away. That was a weird thing as well. I don't know if that was a glitch or if it was something that I was doing wrong, but it felt like a glitch. But shout out of the day is going to be ZS44. He does a lot of speedrun stuff. He does a lot of speedrunning tournaments, and I believe his game of choice is Super Mario 64. Fantastic guy. And if you're into speedrunning, he's your guy. And finally, guys, if you want to see some more of my content, make sure to check out my YouTube channel, also at WyattDude11. I have all kinds of different things. Currently, I've got a playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Minecraft, which is heavily modded with my attempt to go into space and get to the moon. I've been calling it Minecraft Future. It's a lot of fun. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I did a series with my little brother a couple of weeks ago, as well as a Halloween series where I played SCP Observer. And I've got a bunch of stuff coming in the near future, such as a playthrough of the original Delta Force, Spider-Man 2 for the PS2, and then Five Nights at Candy's. I'm also in the middle of playing eSpy VR Stealth Operatives, or whatever it's called. Really fun game, but that won't be out until later. But I got a lot of stuff coming, so if that intrigues you at all, make sure to check it out. Alright, guys. I can't stay, but I'm going to see if I can find somebody to raid. I'm not seeing anybody to raid right now. So, with that being said, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you once again for the raids, Funkernickel Loaf and Dooney Donny Dog. I love you both. I love everybody who followed today, and I love every single one of you guys who've stuck with me this long. Very thankful for all of you, and I'm looking forward to doing more. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you next time. Oh, Iram, I love you too. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you next time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Or night. Bye, guys.